Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Watch me, you watching? Watch me. Watch me, you watching? Watch me. I'ma switch it up. Hey, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch. Way, give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room.
Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. You can feel the energy here in Toronto. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team. In a season ago, Clark, they won the matchup winning 3 and losing just 1.
And they won the season series last year, trying to continue those winning ways this time around.
Now here's Brunson. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Toronto working the ball around now. Brunson scanning the floor. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the 2 guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Thibault. Back to Murray. Stolen by Artest. Brunson with a clean look. Hands it from downtown.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Outside Tatum. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by the 76ers.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Now Towns. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. To the paint. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Here's Brunson. with the drive. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits it from three-point range.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Brunson. Ayton a screen. He gets it in there. Brunson's got 7.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
2 minutes left in the first.
1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
And both free throws good for Mobley. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Down low. And the dunk by Tatum.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
To the inside. Ayton. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Mobley is screened. And it's Thibault in the corner. Back to Tatum. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum on the wing. Mobley trying to free himself up. No good that time.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The kick out to Towns. For 3. You can't get that one. Here's Mobley. It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
11. The 76ers. 11.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's our test. And the shot goes down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And he gets the bucket. Towns has got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
As if he's not tough enough to guard already. Towns with the floater.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Here's Murray. That's tipped. Inside. Towns with the bucket. And it's 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Raptors leading by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Substitution for your Raptors. Hayward Hyacinth. Pat Connaughton.
Murray right side. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Now here's Noel. Clarkson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Noel. And the layup's good off the glass. Noel's got his 2nd bucket tonight. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Change here. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing here by 8. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Hall. And the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2nd team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Raptors. Hayward Hyacinth.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Nowitzki. Launches a 3. The 76ers with another miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now Randall. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last 3-pointer.
Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Pass to Randle. Mobley right side. Scored the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Brunson up top. He's got 9. Clarkson outside. Back to Brunson. That three off the mark. The 76ers trail by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the shot goes in. Randall's got 6.
You gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Towns. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. He got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Toronto with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Toronto leading by 6. Towns, the screen. Brunson goes in. And a missed layup. Bounce pass from Tatum. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And Philadelphia making a change here. And the Raptors with the ball. Ayton with it. And guarded by Capella. Shakes him. And Towns lays it in. Towns has got the first bucket of the third here for the Raptors.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Back to Murray. Kick by Randall. Puts it up. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Ayton. Nothing on the board. Back to Towns. Ayton at the elbow. And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Pass to Thibault. Now Murray. Tatum on the wing. Stolen by Artest. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. Out of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Right side wall. Ayton wide open. They get it again.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Fast break, Toronto. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
Stolen by McDaniels. Goes up. And finished off by McDaniel.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Well, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Wall. Good D by Mobley. And Murray's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 14-point game. And stolen by Ayton. Jumps up, and Ayton throws it down.
That gives you a look at why he was the #1 overall selection in his draft class, an effective two-way player.
Pass to Thibault. There's the triple. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Thibault's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All with it. Still yet to score. Now Ayton. The kick out to Wall. Shot clock at 2. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The three from Tatum. Another three for Philadelphia.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Paul. The 76ers trail by 10. Inside, Tatum automatic.
When you allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
To the paint, and that one's good. Noel's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Highsmith. From deep, Brunson connects from three-point range. Brunson's got 12 in the game.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And here's Brunson outside. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The 76ers trail by 11. Outside Tatum. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Pass to Brunson. Six to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Count the basket. And the Raptors lead by 11.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Outside Tatum. Stolen by Artest. With the floater. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers trail by 11. Now here's Paul. Outside Tatum. Back to Paul. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Brunson. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Kicks it out to Paul. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Towns, the screen. Here's Brunson. And another basket for Toronto.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Screen by McDaniel. Towns in the corner. And here's Brunson. Our test on the wing. Tries a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Pass to Thibault. At the elbow, Randall. Murray outside. Back to Tatum. Murray outside. Just fine on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Artest with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Towns. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Oh, looping down the lane. Tatum.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
To the right side. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Mobley a screen. Stolen by Artest. Here's Ayton. And Tatum pulls it down. The 76ers trailed by 12. Tatum on the wing. Picked by Randall. To the inside. And the rejection by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Toronto.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Brunson.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Here's Brunson. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Brunson.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy is phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Now Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Evan.
He hits the second from the line. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks.
Wanna be honest with you, girl, I know you caught my issues. Pearls on Madonna fit you. I visualize my whole life to fit you in it somehow. So the problem with you isn't what you like, but what comes within you. Building on what can fix you. Tell me what the issue is. Wrong and a little bit soft, I get it. Talk with a vision, beat, pause, let's get it. Walk in a better beach, not like Venice. Songs had you bitter weak like this. Too real, don't press pause, let's talk about feelings. Talk, endless, take a fresh breath, take business. We gon' take off, don't let me go spinning. Hey.
Lately I've been hating the players, still love the game. I know the same, I'm just saying. Ain't got no gavel, who am I to judge? Get your bag, baby, that's placenta. What's your life about, enlighten me? I'm on 10, I'm feeling like a strike of lightning. Stroke of genius, calculate. Soft for X, call my ex, she sure to validate. Hold up, wait. She like, wait. I'm like, huh? Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently back to back like I had to battle Meek. As usual, now you energy riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within? Come again. And go off. What I said, go off. Go off, what I said, go off. Go off, what I said, go off. Go off, what I said, go off. Go off. Go off. Go off. Go off. Go off.
Yeah, I feel like I really hit the lottery. The Mega Millions, everything she got is in the name. Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better than her counterparts. Thought she from St. Louis, I ain't have to teach her how where I'm at, she don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before, what do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations, tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star suite, and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on lock and I'm the only one that knows exactly what combinations are. Flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it. She telling me I'm such a show off. She told me
go off, I said go off, I said go off, I said go off, I said go off,
Hey, Stone Cold 316 when I'm entering, back against the same ropes that they wanna me with. I used to have to give my grandma the insulin, that was like giving myself of adrenaline. Crosswords penciled in, watching Jeopardy. Who would have thought one day your grandson would be the answer? Girl, you used to sit with him. Y'all want success all at once, I take mine in increments. They playing with my name like I gave it the password to go log into it. With no music, I'm instrumental, I'm God's instrument. Big Don forever. It really hurts seeing that last rocket take off. Houston, we have a problem. I see half the rap talk about all of the violence and how we gotta stop it, and then a verse later talking about how they sliding down on all of their options, like it's no other option, that they don't know no other topics. And if my haters had multiple choice, they'd probably see me but barely alive. How many friends I got to have my carried outside? Probably not as many would stand and watch me married outside. There for good times and not any other times. I'm thankful for the tough times, cause that's the only time in life I can see what's mine. But I adapt quickly, same girl for 6 years, I'm not picky. Blue collar to white collar to end up black hippie. Had signed a group of good kids in a mad city. To find a light like life when it all ends. Just handing out life sentences, no wonder they call it the pen. Really be making me sick. Don't be dropping my name in the interview, so you better pick it up quick. I done broke the bank so bad that and get it fixed. Me and Solo Ken like I was Anakin, we cannot miss. Go off,
I said go off, I said go off, I said go off, I said go off.
Stepped on, I'm with the steppers, we doing walk-ups, yeah. Don't do no talking, we with the, you and your partners, yeah. Ain't stepping, ain't sweating, Made this pop when I roll through the city, I ain't checking for none on,
Fight at the flight, not gonna lie, to really the life. We was just last night on all of my eyes, boy, overnight. I'm a leak, then that's probably his life. Better I this last on the block, slow it down. I don't cut off the light. If we gonna do this, then it gotta go right. Let me put this nigga. I really been stepping like all of my life. Just to eat for the night. To get right. Now we up at the stage, like shining my eyes. Running through plays like a young Jay Wright. If I speak to you, better speak to me nice. Cause I'm really that, babe, talk to me right. Yeah, I'm really up, put a on the fight. Flying back home the same night. Gotta say it again, it's that I like. Illy activate, never bitch down from a fight. All of this like the same price of a life. So get right or get left, yelling, screaming, and crying. See, I tell myself.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's East versus West here in Toronto. The Raptors hope to put on a show for their hometown fans. Always excited for starting out the new season right, and they find themselves playing against Minnesota. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
0-2 for them in this matchup last year. Both teams fighting every second of the way, trying to push into the playoff in their respective conferences.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Brunson. Fires for three. It's good from long range. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
He had a nice open look right there.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
And here's Brunson outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. He lobs it up, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now, Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Mitchell way outside. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Brunson. Pass to Artest. Now Towns. And it's blocked by Karolinko.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Karolinko there.
Back to Mitchell. Timberwolves passing it around. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's Brunson outside. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got 8 points.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
O'Neal wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8, and it's Ayton missing. Pass to Smart. Out to Karolinko. O'Neal with it. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Here's Brunson. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Mitchell. Timberwolves on offense. It's up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. 10 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Down low. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Screen by Gafford. And it's Toronto with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Toronto needs to get off his shot. He gets that one. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Screen by Gafford.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Minnesota. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Towns. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got his first 2 points of the night.
A force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is. And when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
And it's Bagley in the corner. There's the pick. For the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 1. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Noel with the rebound.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Clarkson with the ball. Now Karolinko defending. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
On the wing, Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Karolinko. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And that one goes long. Toronto leading by 3. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Boy, I tell you, his dunking skills are special. Noel really pounds it through the hoop when he gets a chance to.
Pass to Karolinko. Just his first attempt. And stolen by Noel. Now the Raptors moving it up. Clarkson for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends John Wall to the free throw line. That one on Kirilenko. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Toronto?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Outside, Smart. Can they get it? He lays it in. Smart's got his first points of the night.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Wall. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Kirilenko. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kirilenko's got his first basket.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Toronto working the ball around now. And it goes down 2 points. And the Raptors lead by 8.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Pass to Noel. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Mitchell looking it over. And stolen by Ayton. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Raptors lead by 6. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Timberwolves trailed by 6. Mitchell outside. Screen by Gafford. Mitchell with a nice move. Mitchell's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Timberwolves. Got a piece of it. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Mitchell outside. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Mitchell outside. Pocket 4. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Toronto.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, we've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. when he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Mitchell outside. Gafford trying to break free. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 17.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Ayton the screen. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Ayton's got his first points in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The kick out to Towns. Drains the three-pointer. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
When you got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range, I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
O'Neal high post. Timberwolves passing it around. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Buries the long-range jumper. Kirilenko's got his second basket.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Brunson with a clean look. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Kirilenko. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Brunson with it. Now Kirilenko defending. To the inside. Stolen by Smart. There's O'Neal with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
6 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
.52 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Towns. And there's another turnover by the Raptors.
Substitution on the court.
.46 seconds left in the third. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Clarkson with the drive. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup.
27 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. And that one, good. Washington's got his first bucket of the night.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
It's Wall with the drive. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. There's a good screen. Pass to Highsmith. Going inside. Another shot. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Offensive rebound. Now, here's Johnson. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 33, Mark Gasol.
Here's Brunson. Ayton a screen. Brunson with it. Picked up by Bagley. And Brunson, here we go. And the Raptors miss again. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now into the lineup.
Back to Brunson. Ayton a screen. Out to Brunson. 4 on the clock to take the lead. And it's Ayton missing. Minnesota with the ball. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Pass to Bagley. Over Ayton. Johnson outside. Stolen by Artest. For the finish. The second chance effort. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves trail. Outside, Gasol. Bagley the screen to take the lead. And Marc Gasol good for 3.
Relentless effort from Gasol pays off big. This is a guy who never stops working hard for his team.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Bagley with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
2 minutes remaining in regular.
Pass to Gasol. Stolen by Artest. Inside Towns. And here is McDaniel. Puts it up from 7. And Towns finishes inside. And it's 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Gasol outside. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Brunson with it. Shot, high post. That one rolling around and rims out. Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose, don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Back to Ayton. Out to Brunson. Back to Ayton. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Now Brunson to the left wing. Driving the lane, ends with a big win by Toronto.
Si te olvidaste de mí, yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey, no me gusta perder. Dime qué vamos a hacer. Me paso mirando el cel, wow, no puede ser. Aunque me tarde un poco, juro que voy a responder. Quisiera volverte a ver. Quisiera volverte a ver. Lo rica que te ves. No sé qué estamos esperando. El orgullo nos está ganando. Ey, baby, dime la verdad. Si te olvidaste de mí, yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar, ey, lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey, desde que nos vimos pienso en cómo no, ey, después dividimos cada cual por su camino. En la alfombra aún están las manchas. ¿Dónde está ese que lleva tiempo perdido? Si te digo que me gusta, que estás buena, no lo tomes por cumplido. Es que yo soy un atrevido. Ey. Y hace tiempo que quiero ir contigo. Como a Glow, me gusta tu flow. Tranquilita, tú siempre te robas el show. Una le voy a dar dembow. Si se I go where she go. So mami, dime a ver. I wanna feel the again. Tú tienes piquete y yo también. Por poco pierdo y te envío un DM. Ay, pa' decirte la verdad, que no me he olvidado de ti. Yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey.
I tried so many times, every time get you back on my mind. On rewind, lay back and make a move. Should I go and tell you that it's over? Just save the line. Don't let me get on your ways, 'cause I don't feel as easy as she does. I swear if I let you life lesson is you. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you feel. your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride. And I move, and I move when yeah. I guess you're tired of making me take a night, but taking is all that I'll do cause of you. I let you show, don't let you in on my life. I tell you the things that you need to know. I know you like that, I know you need that. The way you're moving your body, don't need your feedback. I know it makes sense, don't know I play pretend. I guess the seasons changed. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when I move to the side. When I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride. Let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride. And I move, and I move when I
kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. But this sweet happy. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirm for your speaker. This time I call chopsticks for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy. When you come, make I give you digits. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny, just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a turn. Outside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy.
Of the risk, oh yeah, you know, cause I wanna take a break and things are not the same, no baby, I'm okay, just wanna chill and feeling in my middle, wanna go crazy on occasion, sitting on patient of a relation, ship and this shirt, I can't fear it, I'll go pull the fat wire to your class, said,